Today's 804th data I'm here to learn. I'm learning how does it support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I want to speak about shy person and introvert. Shy and introvert. A lot of times what we found is that introverts is a lot of times called as shy, but it's all wrong because introverts choose to be this way, choose to have their own space, and they like to be by themselves. While shy is not by choice. They just do that because they don't have any other options, because they don't have the confidence to interact, and that's why they are shy. That's why they still standing in the corner. They don't interact. While introverts are choosing that because that allows them to be who they are. They want and enjoy being by themselves. So today we'll share like 10 differences between being shy and being introverted, because there's a massive difference. Because when we meet a person, we're not supposed to call a person shy, because sometimes we need to ask ourselves, are they shy or introvert? Because there's a massive difference. So number one is that enjoying solitude. So shy person avoids social interactions because it feels discomfort. So shy person is feeling discomfort in social interactions, while introvert, he's enjoying solitude. He's enjoying. That means that he's recharging by being by himself. So that reading a book is recharge time. That's one of the most favorite times of introvert, because he's able to be with himself, with his own internal thoughts. That is a solitude. That means while shy person avoids because of this discomfort. So when we see a person, we ask, what is the reason that they want to do by themselves? Is because they discomfort by people, or because they just love to be with themselves? Number two is energy in social setting. Energy in social setting. So that means that a shy person could feel that he's anxious, nervous. You can tell by their body language, maybe like they don't know where to put their hands, and by their face that you could feel that they have some kind of anxiety or nervousness. While introverts, it might be that they don't show anything, they don't speak much, but they are calm, confident, and they don't speak much. It might be that they will be drained by the interaction, but they will not feel anxious or nervous. They just by themselves. They just do the things that they want. They just do their own thing. And that's a massive difference, because shy is nervous and anxious, sweating a lot, while an introvert is confident that this is exactly what they want to do. It might be that they will be trained by that social interaction, they will need to spend by themselves time, but still, there's a massive difference. Number three is preference for small groups. Now, shy still is struggling to participate because still afraid to share their thoughts, while introverts love small groups. They love one-on-one conversations, and they love to have those deep conversations. Now, introvert might be that they will not join the conversation if they feel that the conversation is not deep enough. It might be that if a person in that small group is chatting something about small talks, and the introvert it doesn't feel that this conversation worth speaking, it might be that he will avoid that conversation whatsoever. So that means the person will say, oh, he's shy. No, he doesn't feel that this conversation is worth spending time in. So that means that, again, this is how he really waits, and how he recharges, and what kind of conversations does he participate in. Because a shy person, he will always struggle to participate no matter what. While introvert has amazing ability sometimes to speak and share their thoughts, but they just choose not to participate. Number four is expressing thoughts and ideas. Expressing thoughts and ideas. So shy person will be very hesitant expressing their ideas because they're afraid of embarrassing themselves. Very hesitant. So when you feel that someone, I don't know if we were supposed to share, like, you can tell that this is a shy person. But when introvert is always thinks very deeply, because he wants to make sure that he expresses himself as clearly as possible. So shy person is hesitant to share his thoughts, while introvert we can tell that they are deeply thinking, and they want you to put the best thoughts possible clearly as possible. There's a massive difference. One is hesitant, but he's not thinking how to make it, and And introverts are really making sure that they are able to share the best way possible. Number 5 is a reaction to attention. Reaction to attention. So shy person is actually extremely uncomfortable about attention. So they don't like to be in the center. Introverts can handle it. That means that they able to handle it. Of course, they will not like it. They will need to recharge afterwards. But it is what it is. And that's why a lot of times when you think about massive successes, there's so many introverts who achieve massive success. They are public speakers because they're able to be for a short period of time in the center of attention. And of course, after that, they need to recharge themselves. Number 6 is initiating social interactions. So shy person is struggling a lot. To initiate is almost impossible for the shy person. While introvert, it might to initiate. And if someone starts a conversation, it's for them, it's very, very easy to have that one-on-one conversation. Is very, very easy for them to really deal in that conversation. So there's a massive difference. That shy person, it could be even difficult when approached. They don't want to communicate because they're still shy. While introvert, when they have been approached, they will speak. It could be, for them, could be sometimes it's even hard to stop because they have so many ideas to share. Number 7 is work and collaboration. Work and collaboration. So that means that shy people is struggling to participate no matter what kind of team they have. They have a massive team, big team, small team, still struggle to participate because they are afraid that they will be embarrassed, they feel fear of rejection. While we look into introvert, they work very, very well independently, and they work amazingly in work teams as well, in the teams as well. So that means that introverts is amazing because they're able to work independently perfectly because they love being by themselves. But at the same time, they are amazingly working in the team as well. So they just the preferences of this being by themselves to recharge, but at the same time, they work perfectly in a team. Number 8 is adapting to change. So shy people is particularly anxious. So when the social environment is changing, they're very, very anxious. They don't know what will happen or how people will interact with them. So they're very, very anxious. While introverts, it might be that it will be difficult to change. It might need them time to adjust, but they don't feel anxious. They know that who they are, they know where they're going, and they will need some time to reflect because they love reflection. A lot of times introverts have that more time to reflect, so that means it will require some time, but they're not afraid of that. They not feel anxious about changing environments and social environment. Number 9 is public speaking and performance. So, of course, shy people are extremely anxious. So that means they are struggling to perform, struggling to do public speaking because they're afraid of rejection, they're afraid of embarrassment, they're afraid of so many things that regarding the social interactions. While introverts, they prepare very, very well. They spend a lot of time to prepare the best they can. Now, they will do the great job. Of course, it might be that most likely they will be drained. Of course, it depends how big the auditorium is. But they prepare well. But then they might be drained, but they will need to spend some time by themselves, recharge, and it will be good to go again. Number 10 is, and the last one is social anxiety levels. Social anxiety levels. So it means shy person has a very high level of anxiety, and that potentially even hinder real communication, conversations. So it means a shy person is a person who is so anxious that sometimes even will never start a conversation, and if someone starts a conversation, it will feel that it's awkward conversation because a person is so shy to share their ideas. When I think about introvert always needs time to recharge. So that means that they spend some time to social interactions. They don't have anxiety. Even though they don't have anxiety, they're not able to spend all day long spending with interacting with people. Because at some point, they really want to be by themselves. Taking a book, going for a walk, reflecting, putting themselves together, and that really allows them to recharge. So that means that they are great in interacting with people, but they are not able to do that all day long, because sooner or later they will break down and they will need some time for themselves to make sure that they are able to elevate themselves, to recharge themselves, and go back to speak with people and perform at their best. So when I think about shy and introvert, we need to understand that there is a massive difference, because sometimes it could be that is a shy introvert. So first level for shy introvert, what they need to do, that means they need to build themselves that they could be introverts rather than shy. Because being shy it's a thing that you able to control. Introvert is who you are, so that means your identity. So of course you're able to be less and more based on the vision that you have set for yourself. But then again, this is shy is a bad thing. Introvert is a great thing, because the most successful people that I know are introverts. And it's less extroverts, because introverts are able to reflect, have a ability to think. Because when you want to achieve greatness in life, you need to be able to think deeply, strategically, and prepare for the worst, for the best things to come. So when I think about really people and really how to look into yourself, so really, and because I could tell that when I mentioned those 10 things that we need to look into, shy or introvert, it could be that you see that, okay, I'm 3 shy and 7 introvert. And it might be that you are introvert and you still need to work on some parts of yourself to make sure that you're able to be the best version of introvert, the best version of you. Because it might be that you are, all other ones are like introvert, but like, for example, for some reason you're extremely afraid of public speaking. So it means maybe able to really build some kind of plan, small plan, take small steps that you're able to really overcome those fears, overcome that shyness, and really become the best version of you. And that is very important. So I think that when people call someone shy, we need to be careful calling someone shy. Don't put a label on someone. We are able to ask, you seem to have a tendency of introversion, but not shyness. And it helps person to overcome the shyness by really helping them to move out of it rather than labeling the shy. Because I think that one of the worst things that people do is that, oh, this person is shy. I think that's one of the worst things to do, because we label the person, and sometimes a lot of times people attach that label to themselves. And we're not supposed to label anybody. So if you see that someone is shy, never say they're shy. Let's say that he's becoming introvert, he's becoming somebody, he's becoming a business, or he is becoming somebody. So we need able to ask, what do you want to achieve, and help them to achieve rather than labeling who they are at the moment. So I think that is one very, very important thing, that we never label people. Be able just to understand where they are at the moment, and be able to ask questions where they want to go rather than where they are at the moment. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.